Hello people, welcome one and all to Jojo's Learning Club.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Jojo's Learning Club. So this is the part 5 on binomial series. On my previous videos you have learned about how to solve a binomial how to do a binomial expansion using binomial theorem and also using Pascal's triangle. Now in this video let's do some further work problems so you will get a better understanding on that. Right, so first before starting the problems, let's recall all the three formulas for binomial theorem. What were they? A plus x the whole raised to n. So this is a binomial expression, right? So the expansion for this binomial expression is given in the form a raised to n plus n by 1 factorial into a raised to n minus 1 x raised to 1 plus n into n minus 2 by 2 factorial into a raised to n minus 2 x square and so on till x raised to n. Okay, so the rth term of this expansion can be formed by n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into r minus 1 term until r minus 1 terms by r minus 1 factorial into a raised to n minus r minus 1 into x raised to r minus 1. How I am remembering this very fast, you may be imagining. It's very easy because we can see that in this expression or in the theorem, as the first term moves from left to right, it goes on decreasing. And for the second term, you can see that as it moves from left to right, it goes on increasing by one number or increasing by one power, and it goes on decreasing by one power in the first term. Also, the coefficient is also having a relation that you can see in the rth term of a series. That is, if it is r terms, the number here is written until r minus 1 terms. For example, if it is a 5 term, fifth term if you want to find, you have to write from backwards, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 by 4 factorial. For if it is for 10th term, let's assume, so what you have to write? You have to write till r minus 1 terms. So what it is? Till 10 till the 1. 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 by r minus 1 factorial. What is it? 9 factorial into a raised to 10 minus r minus 1. That's so the value of a becomes there a raised to 1. And here x raised to r minus 1, x raised to 10 minus 1, that is x raised to 9. So it's very easy, right? It's not at all complicated. And in the next formula, it's actually derived from the first formula. You can see that 1 plus x the whole raised to n can be written as 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial into x square until xn. X raised to n, that's what I mean by xn. So which is valid for mod x less than 1, that is my value of x lies between minus 1 and 1 for this series. Okay, now let's discuss some further work problems so you'll get a better understanding about how to deal with binomial series and binomial expressions. So let's directly start with the problems. The first problem is expand 1 by 1 plus 2x cube in ascending powers of x. So you have to, it's already in ascending powers, right? Ascending, because the second term, you can see that it goes on increasing while moving from left to right. So its state is valid as far as the term x cube using the binomial series. That means you have to find the binomial expansion of this expression until the term x cube reaches in the expansion. State the limit of x for which expression is valid. State the limit how you get? It is determined by the second term in the expression. Okay, first I'm not making you confused, so let's directly go with the first part of the problem. So 1 by 1 plus 2x the whole cube. You can write the expression as 1 plus 2x whole raised to minus 3. Am I doing right? You can write like this also because this is just the reciprocal of what it is written over here. Now you can also see that this is in the form what? 1 plus x the whole raised to n, right? What is the formula for that? 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial into x square plus till so on till x raised to n. So let's directly substitute these values and find the answer. 1 plus nx minus 3, n is values minus 3 into 2x. Next term would be what? Minus 3 into n minus 1. Remember that. What is n minus 1 over here? Is minus 4, right? Because as the negative number you subtract 1, it goes on increases. So that is means minus 3, when minus 1 is done, it becomes minus 4. So minus 3 into minus 4 by 2 factorial Then what else? Into, next term would be what? Minus 3 into minus 4 into minus 5 by 3 factorial. 3 factorial is what I'm just writing the expansion so I can reduce the steps. So 3 into 2. For 2 factorial I'm writing is at 2 into 1 into 2x the whole cube. Here I didn't write the expansion term, 2x the whole square, right? So it's already x ray whole cube. So till this term we have to find the expansion. So let's directly find the answer for that. 1 minus 3 into 2x is what? Minus 6x. Again, do very much carefully so you'll not make any mistakes. Minus into minus is already there. So what happens? Minus into minus? Plus. So 3 into 4, 12. 12 into 2 square is there, right? So 4 by 2, 6. So what happens? Plus 24 x square. Am I doing right? What did you just expand? What happens? It will become 4x square, right? 4x square into 12 is minus 48 plus 48x square by 2, that is 24x square. Now let's find the next term. Minus 3 and 3 you can cancel. So what happens? But negative into negative, positive. Positive into negative, again negative. So there is a minus sign for sure in this equation. So minus. Then what happens? 2 you can again cancel from here, right? So you can write this as 2 into 5 minus 10. Minus 10 into 8, that is minus 80 x cube. So this is the expansion until the term x cube of these expression. So that's all for the first problem. And also second part is what? State the limit of x for which the expansion is valid. I as already said, this is valid until mod of 2x is less than 1. So the value of x is valid until when it lies between minus 1 by 2 and plus 1 by 2. Why? How did I write this? This 2 goes to this side and that's how we find the value of mod x. Why did I write mod of 2x? Because our second term is what? 2x. It depends entirely on in our formula it is already x. That's why the second term lies in between 1. Then only this formula is valid. I hope it's clear. So that's all for the first problem. And in a similar pattern, let's do the second problem too. So what is the second problem saying? B. Okay. 4 minus x whole raised to minus 2. So I'm directly writing without doing anything. Because as I've already discussed, when you have a reciprocal, you can directly write. Like you can write in terms of its reciprocal. Okay. So 4 minus x the whole square. Okay. I can also write this as 4 into 1 minus x by 4 whole raised to minus 2. Is there any wrong in doing like this? No, right? I'm just doing the same thing itself. So what happens? I can take outside of the brackets. I can also write this as 1 minus x by 4 the whole raised to minus 2. Right? Is there any wrong in it? No, because a square, ab the whole square is same as a square into b square. In the similar way, I wrote it this like this way also. So that's it. And now you have what? 1 by 16 into 1 minus x by 4 the whole raised to minus 2. Actually, why I wrote all these like this way? Why did I write? So I can write it in the form 1 plus x the whole raised to n. I did all these things just to write in these terms. Because the expansion, this is very much like complicated because you have to find also for this term, also for this term. So in better way, it would be easy just to use with these small formula. So that's why I did all these expansions and all. Okay, now it's very much easy. You can just write this 16 outside. Now you know the formula for this, what it is. 1 plus minus 2 into n into x, right? So minus 2 into minus x by 4. Okay, what is the next term? It is also, in this question also you have to find until x cube reaches in the expansion. So next term would be what? N into minus 2 into minus 3 by 2 factorial. 2 factorial, I'm just writing it as 2. Okay, please avoid confusions in that. Okay, so minus x by 4 the whole square. Okay, what would be the next term in it? Minus 2 into minus 3 into minus 4 by 3 into 2 into x by 4 the whole cube. So why did I write only to x by 4 the whole cube? Because it is said already in the question that to find the expansion until the term x cube reaches in the series. So it's already reached. So let's find the final answer for it. 1 by 16 into 1 minus 2 into this can be get cancelled. So you can write it as minus into minus plus x by 2 plus 2 and 2 you can get cancelled. Minus into minus plus. Again minus into minus because minus the whole square is plus. So you can write that 3 by 16, right? 3 by 16 x square. Okay, in the next term there's a minus. Minus. So it is minus in the whole cube, that is again minus. So it becomes again plus over here. Okay, 3 you can get cancelled. You can also cancel 2 here. 1 by 16 x cube. So this is the expansion for this series until the term x cube. If there is any small mistakes, kindly please forgive me. I will not be making a separate video stating that. If you find any mistakes in these video calculation mistakes, I mean, please comment under the video, or also you can reach me under my email ID. So I will be writing that under my description. So it will be useful also for the further students who are learning that, and they will avoid that mistake. Okay, so with that note, this problem's first part is complete. Again you have to state the limit of x. So that is mod x by 4 is less than 1, that is x mod x is less than 4, that is the value of x lies between 4 and minus 4. So this is the limit for the second problem. I hope it's very much clear. It was easy, right? So that's it. And let's find now the third problem. What is the third problem saying? Simplify or find the middle term of the expansion 2p minus 1 by 2 cube. Okay, so you need to find the middle term. How you will find the middle term? Middle term, there are 10 terms, right? So in total for the expansion there will be 10 n plus 1 terms, that is 11 term. To find the middle term, what you have to do? N plus 1 by 2. N plus 1 by 2 is what? 11 by 2, that is 5.5. That you round it to the next term, that is 6. 6 is the term. For example, if in this case if it was an even number, sorry, if it was an odd number, then it would become 10 plus 1 by 2 will become what? Sorry, if it is 11, what it would become? 12 by 2, that is 6th term. Is that the only middle term? No. If the nth term is an odd number, there are 2 middle terms. That is the 6th term and the next number to that, that is the 7th term. So for an n, when the value of n is even, there is only 1 middle term, and when the value of n is odd, there are 2 middle terms. Please remember that. I just wanted to say that. Okay, so we need to find the 6th term. How do you find the 6th term? Just use this formula. What is the formula? You have to write until r minus 1 terms. So what's the 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into, right? Am I doing right? You just have to write it backwards, into 6 into 6 by 5 factorial, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into, what was the question actually? A is what here? 2p and x is 1 by 2q. So into 2p the whole raised to 5 into minus 1 by 2q. Because I said when there's a minus, you have to consider it with the second term. So what would be the answer for that? 5, and you can cancel all the terms which are like terms. Okay, this will get cancelled. Again 4 you can cancel it like this. So 2 raised to 5 and 2 raised to 5 in both sides will be cancelled. There will be only a minus left over here. So minus is left. Again what else you have to cancel? You have, so 10 into 2, 90. 90 into 2, 180. 180 into 7. 18 into 7, 8 7s are 56. 7 5s are 7. 126. 1260. 10 into 9, 90. 90 into 90 into 2, 180. 180 into 7, 1260 by 5 it is, right? So what it is? 2, 5, 2, 12, 26, 5, 2. So minus 252 p raised to 5 by q raised to 5, or minus 252 p raised to 5 into q raised to minus 5. So this is the middle term in the third problem. I hope it's very much clear. Okay, now let's discuss the fourth problem. Again important, now I need a calculator for doing further problem. Okay, evaluate 1.002 whole raised to 9 up to a 3 decimal places and up to 7 significant figures. Okay, the problem is what? Evaluate 1.002 the whole raised to 9, right? So now this you can also write in the form 1 plus 0.002 the whole raised to 9. Now we can see that it is in the form what? 1 plus x the whole raised to n. So you can directly apply the formula. So what it is? 1 plus 9 into, that is 1 plus nx. 1 plus 9 into 0.02, right? Again the next term is what? 9 into 8 by 2, right? Into 0.02 the whole square. Am I doing right? So next term would be what? 9 into 8 into 7 by 2, 3 into 2 into 0.02 the whole cube, and so on. Why I am not taking terms after 0.02 the whole cube? Because when it is already at 0.02 cube, you can see that the value of what? 0.02 cube, the what it is? 0.000300008 it is, right? So it is almost having, we need to find only until 7 significant figures, that is only until here. These number values, or the value of greater than 1 comes only after the 8th or the 9th number in the third one. So for the fourth one you can see that it will be a value much after the 10 or 12 significant figures. So we just need to find until maximum until 7 significant figures, and that's why I avoided the next term. So let's find the final answer for that. Okay, I need a calculator for that. Otherwise, it will be a very much time consuming process. That's why. Okay. So 1 plus 0.018 is the value for this term. Okay, let's find what it is. 9 into 4, right? 0.002 whole raised to 2. What it is? Into 36. So it is again 1.44 into 10 raised to minus 4. 1.44 into 10 raised to minus 4 by calculator. We'll write in terms of its decimal places. Don't worry about that. Again, let's cancel here. 3 will go here 3 times. Again 2, 4. Okay, let's find what is 0.002 the whole raised to 3. What it is? 8 into 10 raised to minus 9. As I said, again, what do you have to write? Into 3 into 4 into 7. What it is? 6.72 into 10 raised to minus 7. 6.72 into 10 raised to minus 7. Okay, let's expand this. 1 plus 0.00, 1 plus 0.018 plus 1.014. So it is what? 0.000144, right? The fourth position, 1.444. That's how you wrote it in terms of 1.44. Again, this one would be written in the term 0.000005672. As I already said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, it already reached the 7 significant figures. We need to find only until 7 significant figures, and that's why I didn't include the next term of the expansion, because the next term of expansion will be a much smaller value than this term. So that's why I avoided it, because we need to find only three decimal places. So first let's find until 3 decimal places. To find until 3 decimal places, you have to take only these terms. Why I avoided all this? Because it is already in the 4th decimal places. Okay, so it will already yield you only 1 plus 0.018. So the answer for this problem would be what? 1.018. Again, I need to find until 7 significant figures. So let me add all these terms. 1 plus 1.018 plus, I should be careful again with these decimal values, 0.000144. Am I doing right? 9 into 4, 36. 36 into 4. It is correct. Again plus, how many zeros? 3, 6. 6 zeros are there. 0.0045667 Oh, I did a mistake again. This is why I said you should be very much careful. 1 plus 0.018 plus 0.000144 plus 0.003456672. Okay, I finally got the answer. That is 1.018144672. But we need to find until 7 significant figures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is our answer? 1.018144. Okay, so that's the answer for the problem number D. And one more, again I'm reminding you, if there is any small mistakes, kindly please let me know about if there are any calculation mistakes in the problem. It would be helpful for you also for other students also. Okay, so now let's directly go with the fifth problem in the section. Okay, now let's read the fifth question. Simplify 3 into 1 minus root of 1 minus 3x into root of 1 plus x, given that by 1 plus x by 2 the whole cube, given that the power of x above the first may be neglected. So when you do calculation, you can neglect all the powers which are coming above x. Okay, before that, let's simplify and write this. That is what? 1 minus 3x the whole raised to 1 by 3, right? It is 1 by 3x. Again, what is this one? 1 plus x the whole raised to 1 by 2. Again, what is this? Okay, let me write all these in top. 1 plus x by 2 whole raised to minus 3. Also in the question it is said that assume that x value is very small when compared to 1. When the value of x is very small compared to 1, you have an important formula. Don't forget that. When the value of x is less than 1, for this formula, that is 1 plus x the whole raised to n, what it is? You can directly write this formula as 1 plus nx. You can neglect all other terms. So similarly, I'm going to write only with these formulas. Okay. So 1 plus nx, 1 plus 3x minus 3x into 1 by 3. Okay. Next term would be what? 1 plus 1 by 2 into x. What's the next term again? Is into over here. Okay. Into 1 plus minus 3 into x by 2. I hope it's clear. Once again, I would say when the value of x is very small compared to 1, then you can directly write this formula as 1 plus nx. You don't have to do the complete expansion. You can just approximate it to the first two terms, that is 1 plus nx. So let's find it out. 1 plus minus 1 by 3 into minus 3x, that is 1 minus x, right? Because 3 and 3 gets cancelled, you can write it 1 minus x. Again, 1 plus x into 1 by 2, that is x by 2. How did I write that? Root of 1 plus x is what? 1 plus x the whole raised to 1 by 2. 1 minus 3x is what? 1 minus 3x the whole raised to 1 by 3. Again, when this term comes to the top, it becomes 1 plus x by 2 the whole raised to minus 3. Okay, next term is what? 1 minus 3x by 2. So 1 minus 3x by 2. Yeah, everything is correct. Okay, now let's find the expansion for that. Let's do these two terms first. So 1 plus x by 2, again minus x into 1 minus x. This term you can neglect because minus x into x will be x square. It is already said in the question. You can neglect the terms when the value of x is, or the powers of x greater than x, power of x greater than 1, you can neglect. So I'm already neglecting it, and Now I'm gonna substitute again with this. So what happens here again? 1 plus x by 2 minus x. Again minus 3x by 2. I just have to take with minus 3x by 2 only with the first term in the second term, because these two terms again it will be greater than, the power of x will become greater than 1. It's already said in the question that you can neglect when the power of x is greater than 1. So I'm substituting with all these sections. Again what it is, 1 plus x by 2 into x by 2. So it is what, x by 2 minus x minus 3x by 2, that is minus 4x by 2, that is 2x. So what it is, 1 minus x by 2 minus my x by 2 minus x by 2. This is already plus, right? So 1 plus x by 2. So 1 minus x by 2. So this is the answer for the last problem. Let's discuss once more what is the steps. 1 minus 3x the whole raised to 1 by 3, because I wrote the cube root of 1 minus cube root of 1 minus 3x, you can write it as 1 minus 3x the whole raised to 1 by 3. Again, square root of 1 plus x, you can write it as 1 plus x the whole raised to 1 by 2. Again 1 plus x by 2 whole raised to minus 3. You open the brackets with the formula 1 plus nx. You substituted for all these things. Then you open the bracket 1 into 1 into x by 2. Again minus x into 1 minus x. This term you can neglect because it is already said that the power of, when the value of when the power of x is greater than 1, you can neglect that term. So I neglected the last term. Again this term you are substituting the last, these expansion again. So all the terms goes with 1, because then the power of x is only 1. So I am writing it directly like that. 1 plus x by 2 minus x again 1 into minus 3x by 2. Okay, so here minus x is what, minus x by 2. I did a small mistake I think here, because it becomes minus 2x. So I did a small mistake in the last section. It is like that, 1 plus x by 2. This is why actually I did a repetition, because I was not sure about these answer. Okay, minus 2x minus 3x by 2. So what it is, 1 plus x by 2 minus 5x by 2. What it is actually, 1 minus 4x by 2, that is 1 minus 2x. Now the answer is correct. So 1 minus 2x. So that's the answer for the last problem, the fifth problem. So with this we come to an end on binomial series, and also an end to number and algebra. The next topic would be on mensuration. Before going to mensuration, let's do some work problems based on number and algebra. So we'll have an assessment test with 25 questions. I would highly suggest everyone to watch all the videos before doing the assessment. Then you will have a better understanding. Then you can also say that you are very much confident again with number and algebra. So that's all for this section, and let's see you directly on my test assessment. Bye bye. Take care.